My last video was about Window Lane in Garston, and at the top of Window Lane I showed a set of railings, and that used to be the site of Garston Gasworks, but I never actually showed it. So I thought we would go back and have a look at some of the streets in this area and try and also illustrate what they used to look like. So first of all, this is a photograph of Garston Gasworks, which was taken in the 1950s, I believe, and it also shows the surrounding area. Now, this photograph was taken from King Street, and it shows Garston Gasworks, which is right next door to St Michael's Church. So this is the scene I showed you in the Window Lane video, and the railings here. I think it's been like this for quite some time, and the only way it's going to change is if somebody acquires the land and gets permission to build some houses or properties on there of some description. That's probably not far from what's going to happen one day. But as you can see on the left hand side, these are all new builds. The houses that were in the aerial photograph have long gone. Now, when I came to Garston to film Window Lane, I parked up in York Street, and I vaguely remember York Street from my time here in the 70s, and I remember it as houses either side. So I had a look on the internet and I found a couple of photographs, and sure enough, York Street was a street with houses on both sides, and here's a couple of photographs of what it used to look like. This is what York Street looks like today, and as you can see, the houses on the left hand side have been demolished and the area has been grassed over. Anyway, let's take a drive down York Street, and I'm going to zigzag my way up and down at least 4 of these streets. This is King Street, and this is the way I used to walk to work every morning. Back then, in the 1970s, this street was lined with terrace houses on either side, and as you can see, now these are new builds. But I came down here in 2002 to film at the tan yard, which is roughly where that large chimney is in the distance. In 2002 you could drive straight through to the tan yard, although there was a traffic calming measure which meant that it was only wide enough for one car, so you had to give way if someone was coming the other way. But now they've blocked off the road completely, and you can't drive down there anymore. So I'm going to have to turn round and go back. But there's the entrance to the tan yard there, that's where it was. Now this is what King Street used to look like, with the terraced houses on either side. And in this photograph, this shows King Street with its junction of Dingle Vale, which is at the top of King Street, on the left as we are driving back, on the opposite side to St Michael's Church. Anyway, I will leave you with a map and of the roads that we've driven down today and the general area, and also a little bit of footage of the gasometer as it was. Right, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch up soon.